Understanding your subconscious mind. The most prominent reason people fail to become masters of the power of their mind, and therefore their outer conditions, is because they don't understand how the subconscious thinks. Since our true power comes from our subconscious mind, it's essential to comprehend the differences between its role and the conscious mind's role. If your intention is to use your mind to attract something, or change something about yourself, it's imperative to utilize the proper methods of delicately aligning with the subconscious mind's massive potential regarding life in general. To alter results, we must access the subconscious being itself in such a way that allows it to cooperate and change any underlying directives or hidden decisions. Far more capable than any macro computer, the subconscious stores every event, occurrence, emotion, and circumstance. Subconscious programming happens very early. Most of this programming occurs between birth and 7 years old, but we are still programming our subconscious mind well until the age of 16. Children between 0 and 7 years old are learning more on a subconscious level than they do on a conscious level. All of that data is stored and is available for recall as we navigate our life circumstances. This portion of the mind contains all of the reasons you do what you do and believe what you believe. If you can't seem to change your mindset or make a desired change in life, the key will be held your subconscious mind. This subconscious does not work on logic. Likened to a video recorder, it doesn't judge or analyze. It simply tapes as it sees and hears. It also doesn't make any distinctions between right and wrong or good and bad when storing beliefs. What many people fail to realize about the subconscious mind is its vast complexity and potential. It's open for business and constantly working, absorbing information in the background even we're not paying attention. It is a guardian and a gatekeeper, using the data stored from events to deduct likely probabilities and prompt us accordingly. It rules the 5 senses, involuntary muscles, emotions, and intuition, and is also responsible for communicating with the higher self to manifest everyday reality. Its capacity is virtually unlimited. Often, we will drift into an automatic mode of reaction based purely on subconscious instincts. The subconscious has no choice but to run as a default program unless told otherwise. The hindrance for most people that make the decision to consciously create their life in a deliberate manner is that they fail to make a full impression on the subconscious mind regarding their wish. They must untwist ingrained facts that don't serve them and replace them with ones that do to achieve desired results. As a person becomes more aware of the role of the subconscious, and they are able to get in tune with its programming, they can reprogram it in a new direction guided by conscious.
Have you ever wondered why it's difficult for people to change beliefs? It's because the subconscious mind can distort facts, alter perception, or even let you see things that don't exist just to support what it has already established as fact. As an example, people who think that others don't like them can actually perceive other people's facial expressions in a way that confirms their beliefs. It's very normal for a person who doesn't think that people like him to mistakenly interpret a look or a gesture in such a way that further constructs his negative beliefs about himself. The subconscious mind carries the role of seeking out ways to establish truth and correctness, and does so in an uninterrupted and automatic fashion. In addition, objects we observe are first rendered in our brains before we fully see them. During that process, the subconscious mind can interfere to let us see things differently. For example, a person who fears snakes can think that a wooden stick is a snake, even for a few seconds before he realizes it's just a wooden stick. In instances where checking whether the object really exists or not isn't possible, the person might live with an incorrect perception of reality throughout life. Most importantly, the subconscious mind is constantly communicating with the universe based on our programmed inner emotions. It is in an always-on mode with this formless substance, this divinity. It works day and night to make your behavior fit a pattern consistent with your emotionalized thoughts, based on programming combined with the universal law of vibration that states we are, like a tuning fork, consistently sending signals out. People, Events and circumstances are attracted to our lives without our conscious awareness. This is why tragedy often comes from nowhere for some, and conversely, others seem to have a perpetual rabbit's foot in their pocket. This connection between the subconscious and the universe rewards us continuously with the very things we transmit out. You attract what you are, not what you want. For this reason, those who have had difficult upbringings or early childhood and preteen trauma should be especially aware of the following processes and work diligently to reprogram their subconscious mind so they can attract those things they now choose to have in their lives. Although these facts may make it seem as though the subconscious mind is working against us, its most basic function is rooted in survival. It will do whatever it takes to ensure our safety, even to the unintentional detriment of creating and recreating negative life circumstances. It will always gravitate to what it knows, not what is best for you, because it likes known quantities. Unknowns are seen as scary to the subconscious mind, because it cannot calculate a known outcome with an unknown variable. Because of this, many people tend to repeat thoughts and behaviors. They will stay in the same undesirable relationship
around us.